Hi Leo, welcome to your weekly forecast for August 15th through the 21st. This is for Leo sun, moon, and rising. You may stumble upon this video a few weeks from now, months from now, years from now. It's all good. You're going to find it whenever you're meant to hear the messages. Keep in mind, this is a general reading for the collective. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. You may need a private reading. So without further ado, oh, and happy birthday, Leos, those of you who have a birthday this week. We're going to see what's coming up here for Leo sun, Leo moon, and Leo rising. We're going to move you all just a little bit closer. And the first card coming up here for the Leo collective is the Magician. Now, this could be both Gemini and Virgo energies. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo. If you have Gemini or Virgo placements, there could be big changes or really big shifts happening for you in those areas of your life or in those houses. The Magician is a major arcana card, and the major arcana cards are going to come up when there's something really significant happening. So oftentimes it's like we're coming into a significant defining time in our life. We're coming into a new chapter. So even though we're setting the intention for a 7-day period of time, whatever's happening for you in this next 7-day period of time is kind of kicking something off. It's setting something into motion. Magician card has a lot to do with manifesting and manifestation, okay? We are coming into a new moon cycle in the following week. The new moon is an excellent time for intention setting and for manifesting. And so the Magician card tells us that we're really kind of aligned in that energy. Oftentimes when the Magician card comes up for people I'm reading for, you may be seeing a lot of synchronicities. You may be seeing a lot of signs or receiving messages. You may see a lot of repeating angel numbers. You may be seeing 555, 777, 111, 1111. You know, like every time you look at the time, you're like, oh my gosh, I looked at the clock, it was 1111. This is the universe telling you you're manifesting really quickly right now and reminding you to stay focused. Keep your mind on where you want to be. Keep your mind on what you want to have in your life. Focus on that because your mind right now is creating your reality. It's creating your future. So it's just a little loving way of your angels telling you, smile, right? Like smile, you're creating right now. Things are coming in for you. Stay focused, keep your eyes on the prize. So you may be seeing a lot of angel numbers or something else that is significant for you. And so your angels and guides are just trying to let you know that that you're creating right now. Magician also comes in with the element of seeing through illusions. Seeing through illusions, seeing the truth of the matter, seeing through the smoke and mirrors or like ways in which people are trying to impress you or create an illusion about themselves. So you may be feeling, Leo, like you're seeing through people right now. Or you may be looking at people in your life and you're like, whoa, I'm seeing this person in a whole different light. Like, I feel like a lot of you are going to be really, really good specifically at picking up on when people are faking and when people are trying to impress you with big words or like with this confidence. Like, I feel like some of you, there's people in your life that you've looked at them like, how did they get so successful? You're looking at them like, how did they get so successful? And like how is it happening for them so easy? And I feel like a lot of you are starting to see that, hey, you know what, a lot of this is an illusion, right? You might be seeing signs that people around you are living above their means. Meanwhile, you're looking at it feeling like, hey, how are they doing it, And you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not behind in the game, or I guess I'm not, doing worse than people around me. I guess a lot of people have just been really fake and have been putting on this illusion. They've been putting on this facade. I feel like you're getting better at seeing through the facade of the people around you. When this happens, Leo, resist the urge to celebrate that. Resist the urge to be like, see fakers, you're a loser. Like, try not to relish in that, but rather take it as an understanding that you're not behind. Okay, you're not behind, and that you're creating your reality, and to focus on what you want, and that there's no need for you whatsoever to be worried about what that person is doing over there or what this person is doing over here. There's absolutely positively no need for you to compare yourself to anybody. That's what Spirit wants you to take away from the situation when you start to see the truth, instead of laughing at these people or rejoicing in the fact that they're fakers and they're full of crap. Just be like, oh, okay, I don't have to compare myself to anybody, right? I just have to focus on what I want and what I'm doing, and, creating my life. And I don't have to feel that sense of, oh, I got to keep up with this person or keep up with that person. Next card coming up here for Leo is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands can come up in a couple of different ways. There could be something here in terms of a decision you might be having to make. Sometimes Two of Wands comes up because Spirit is saying, look, you've got a decision to make. Really, really weigh the pros and cons here. Really think about this. And the reason for it usually is because, in my experience, in my readings anyway, tarot readers are going to have different experience with the tarot cards, and some cards are going to have an extra meaning for different readers. But for me, in my readings, the Two of Wands usually comes up to say, think about this carefully, because in the situation you might have a certain expectation, and the situation is not going to be according to your expectation. And then you go into it and you're absolutely miserable, and you're angry and you're resentful because it's not what you were expecting. And Spirit is trying to say, look, this isn't a bad situation. This isn't a bad deal. But to get the most out of it and to work it in your favor, you need to get out of that fog of illusion. You need to get out of that fog of expectation and see the reality of it. If you go into it seeing the reality of it, you're going to have success, and you're not going to be disappointed, because you know what you're getting into and you know how to maneuver the situation. Sometimes it comes up because somebody is giving you an offer or making you an offer, and they know that you're going to be of great benefit to them. They also know that you have no idea. You have no clue how beneficial you're going to be to them, and they may be shortchanging you. And so it's a good idea to do your research. Maybe you're getting offered a promotion, or you're getting offered a job, or somebody's wanting to collaborate with you, or whatever it might be. Do your research. What are the job descriptions? What are the expectations? What are the requirements? What is the going market rate in your area of pay for whatever this might be? What might be within your rights? What might be that you can ask for? That way you can go in and you can negotiate, and you can say, oh, well, this sounds great, but I was looking at the duties for this position, and I noticed that even though I have the title of this position that you're offering me, there's a lot of additional duties here. So this seems to me like this might be the position you're offering me plus another position merged together. So even though you're offering me what this position goes for, there's extra responsibilities here or extra duties. So it would be fair for a higher compensation or a higher salary. Then you go in with logic, right? Then you have a good foundation, and you can back up what you're asking for. You can negotiate in a confident way. You might have someone that is offering you some kind of help. Ask questions. Make sure you're on the same page. Someone might say, oh, hey, Leo, why don't you come stay with me for a while? You don't have to pay any rent. Just help me out around the house. And, you can figure out what you want to do. You can take time off work. You can go back to school. You can work on your business. You might think, oh, great, wonderful. And you get there and you think you're just going to, clean the house and maybe like cook a few meals during the week or something, and they have you up like fixing holes in the roof, and you're like, whoa, I didn't sign up for that. I didn't think you meant that when you said help out around the house. So you need to ask questions. Okay, what kinds of things would you want me to help with? How many hours a week? What kinds of things do you need me to do? Oh, do you need me to watch the kids? Well, you know what? I'm really not comfortable doing like overnight stuff. I don't want to watch them overnight, or I don't, I want to be sure that, it's like not every weekend or whatever it might be. That way you can put the, you can put the like agreement in place, right? The boundaries in place. The next card coming up here for you all is the Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins is a really positive card, and it's a really special card for me in my readings. Those of you that watch my readings, you may have heard me talk about this before. Traditionally, Ace of Coins is an opportunity. So a lot of you are manifesting a really big opportunity at this time. Because it is the Ace of Coins or the Ace of Pentacles, it can have a lot to do with money and finances. So this could be something in your career. This could be something within your projects. But the reason why I get excited when I see the Ace of Coins is because in my readings, one of the things I've realized, this card often comes up when you're having a massive energetic shift. Like you're breaking out of what some people refer to as generational curses. You're breaking out of generational curses. You're breaking out of long time blocks. It's a massive energetic upgrade. So when you're going through this kind of a shift, you might be tired. You may need a little bit of extra rest. Be gentle with yourself. Don't push yourself so hard, because a lot of you are coming into this energetic upgrade. The next card coming up here for you all is the Emperor. Another major arcana card. You're starting with a major arcana card. You're ending with a major arcana card. So with the Emperor, this could be Aries and Scorpio energies. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries or Scorpio. If you have Aries or Scorpio placements, there could be big changes and big shifts happening for you in those areas of your life. Some of you are taking your power back in a situation. You're seeing through the illusion. You're taking your power back. You're coming into your confidence. You're laying down your foundation. You're taking charge of your life. Emperor is divine masculine energy. You may be stepping into divine masculine energy. You may be calling divine masculine energy into your life. But the Emperor is about structure, order. It's one of my self-employment cards also. So some of you might be really making big progress in areas of self-employment. But there's definitely a sense of being in control. The Emperor answers to no one. There's nobody above the Emperor other than God in heaven, okay? So a lot of you maybe are realizing that. Like nobody can judge you. Nobody really has authority over you. Your life is of your making. So there's a really strong, empowered energy here for Leo in the coming week. And I love it because we're coming into the new moon. So a lot of you are going to be creating some really wonderful things and calling some really wonderful things into your lives. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign if you haven't already. Sometimes your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. Sometimes it adds a lot of extra little helpful information. If you want to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description that will take you to my scheduling page. There's a link that will take you to the other weekly forecasts. If you want to check out your moon or your rising, it's easier to find. Love readings for August are also linked in the description. And I hope that some of you can come back and check out the daily messages that I post on the channel as well. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. Hope to see you on the dailies. Take care, my darlings.